So, well, this is the corrector plate. Now I've completed it, and I've managed to get the screws on without any problems. And what I did was I did the top one, then the bottom one. I then did over there, then down there, then up there and down there. And what I did notice again was one of those was a bit bitten, a bit chewed up, that screw, which there's not very much I can do about that. Um, So I've resolved just to put it in gently, finger tight, just so that, I mean, even in the camera, there's some suggestion of crap still there, but that's a lot better than what it was. So at least I know I mean, it might even be on the outside, that to be fair. I have just given it a quick clean on the outside, so I might have a go and see if it's an outside problem to clean up. But I mean, I'm not being funny, but you know, I could go back in if it is on the inside, but you have to ask yourself after a while, can you reconcile it? Is it going to affect your imaging that much? If it is, okay. If not, then just live with it. Even with OTAs like these, which are sealed, you're going to get stuff creeping in one way or the other. It's going to happen. I mean, I think I'm paying the price for when essentially a fly came in and it must have bashed itself against the inner plate, because I seem to have been cleaning off part of its 10-year-old carcass to get it clean. But anyway, I mean, it looks a lot better really than it was. I'm actually looking forward to going back out there with it and having a go. So yeah, that is how to clean a corrector plate. Sorry, I haven't done the entire thing for you from end to end, so you could watch me. Maybe next time I know what I'm doing, and now I definitely know what I'm doing, I can film it. But key thing, as I say, is when you take it off, just make sure you get the gasket off. That might need a little bit of prizing. Mark off with a Sharpie pen the orientation of the actual plate, so you can put it back into that position, and that's the way it'd be collimation when you put it back. It may well need collimating after, I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, once you've then put it back up, really is quite easy to get the plate up. The plate seems to stay there quite happily, but I kept a finger on the disc here just to prevent it from falling, and then I just put the gasket back on and put the screws back on, just so that they touch tightly. I mean, I'm not going to go any more than that because there's a danger of damaging it, as you can imagine. But there it is. If you're going to clean yours, good luck. The only thing I will say is don't open it up unless you absolutely have to. If it's really looking caked inside, fair play, take it out. If you feel it's upsetting your experience, take it out. But if you've just got a couple of flecks in there, or some signs of a little bit of dirt, and you can get away with it, then leave it be. That's my advice. I mean, by all means, clean it if it's that bad on the inside. But if you get away with it, then leave it, is what I say. But anyway, that is it. That is done. So it's been a bit of Blue Peter. This is how we did it earlier, but at least I've shown you something. Hope that's been informative and useful for you, and thank you for watching. Oh, and if you like this, subscribe and click like and all that. Cheers.